and welcome to the Hairy Gamers channel with me, your host, Saronos. Today we'll be playing Wasteland 2 and the director's cut.
Once again, in the glow of the atom.
So yeah, this is basically one of the games that kicked off the Fallout series, actually. It's done by the same makers who did the original Fallout 1, Fallout 2 and Fallout Tactics. And now I'm going to create my squad. And there we go. We have our team. Obviously, it's based on the Hairy Gamers crew. So yeah, let's begin. Oh. On a 10-foot. Your first barbecue. Let's go with rookie, because this is our first rodeo.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass.
As it always does.
Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And
That's
those
all good people
engineers,
try.
those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten.
That beard is epic.
Nor will he have ever died in vain. Or unavenged.
So long, Ace.
Thank you, recruits.
A stiff-bearded old man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane. He's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
How did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
This signal is a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
What about these
When you
repeater
get back
units?
to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Where are the towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Do you think the logbook was stolen, sir?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Happy to give him this opportunity, sir, but are you sure we're ready?
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
So what's the mission then, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
Call in, sir?
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Fair enough. When can we enter the Citadel, sir?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in. using logic on me, eh? Smartass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometime, it only makes them mad, so be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's gonna take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later. Maybe.
Douchebag! Why?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark
Where is
it
it?
on your map.
Okie doke.
There you go.
Thank you, we'll do our best.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Logbook. The logbook is your guide to the missions your squad has acquired and completed, including notes and other information. You can access it from the inventory menu. Simply select specific mission entry in the list to see more details. Pays to keep tabs on your project. A spade. Using items. You find many items in the Wasteland, some of which can be used in the game world. To use these, inventory use option. Using the interaction button. Right, so.
What else do you need?
Your radio, the radio is your squad's lifeline back to headquarters, though you will receive updates on mission from time to time. Also pick up calls from other Wasteland inhabitants throughout your travels you are able to respond to. Remember that to level up you need to use the radio to call headquarters to earn field promotions, provided a character has gained enough experience. Okay. So that's Richard's inventory. The rest of it is a logbook. Let's get them up. I need to figure out how I bring up my map. Let's continue. Camera controls. We already know the camera controls. So, pen mode? I need to oh, yeah. Reassign to the scroll. So I've got it in pan mode at the moment. That's use text mode. And that's my rotation mode. Fair enough. Ooh, there's a thing over here. Where is everybody? Come on.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update. Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Copy, Echo 1.
Echo 1, mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there. He headbutted you right in the butt.
Ah, you're a dick.
I love that ghost. You're jerks.
Everybody's moving up. Okay. What the hell's this? Wasteland. I hear a dog about. Where's the dog? You shovel. Scrap! Scrap is the currency you'll use in the Wasteland. Okie doke. So I got some money, some ammo for SMGs. Who's equipped with SMGs? I'll let it distribute them. Sorry, you can't talk right now. I'm gonna clean up this graffiti. Try again. We will get through this gate. Critical failure. You're here. Refuses to respawn. Looks like you jammed it good. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Where is it we need to be going? That's the Citadel entrance. Looks like we're off to the Wasteland. Nothing more is here. World map.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
When you leave a location and enter the Wasteland, the game perspective will zoom out and show the world map. Use the left stick to travel. Alternatively, you can access the world map screen using the up down. Discovered there automatically. There are a number of things you can encounter on the world map. In addition to radiation, you can stumble on both friendly and enemy random encounters, which will take you to a small special location to interact with the characters or do battle. You may even find hidden loot castles from before the apocalypse. Mysterious locations few have ever seen. Outdoorsman. The outdoorsman skills determines your squad search radius on the map. Traveling as well as the ability to avoid hostile random encounters. A good outdoorsman will be able to avoid dangerous enemies and discover new hidden locations more easily. Okie doke. If I remember correctly, okay.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Does this mean you weren't always a dispatcher?
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changed it. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figured the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes.
Fair enough.
Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
Shit, he can hear everything, what? So it's important to stay in radio contact with you.
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Roger out.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Let's keep going then. Follow the path.
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
High Pool. I have no idea where that is.
Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with them. The door. They're breaking down the door. Fall back. Fall back.
Oh, good God.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over.
Affirmative. Message received.
Roger that. Listen, Echo 1, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies, and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. While the repeaters are still alpha-level priority, civilian emergencies have to come first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Sending you the coordinates for both locations now. Copy?
Copy. Alright, so I'm closest to Ag Center. Both places centers to are having emergencies.
Uh-huh. Suspicious, isn't it, Echo 1? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions and trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo 1. Godspeed. Ranger Command out.
Right. So the agricultural center is closest. Yeah, we'll go for the ag center. Water. We'll top up. Water is a matter of life and death in the Wasteland. As the squad travels the world on the map, water slowly is consumed. When your water supplies run out, your squad will begin to take damage. Go too long without a drink, and eventually characters will die off of dehydration. To refill canteens, look for hidden oases on the world map, or visit a location with the water supply, such as the well on tap. Most major settlements will have a water supply. Fair enough. Makes sense. Yeah, fill the canteens while we're here. Right. Combat. Right. Alright. Is there a ladder around here? No, there isn't. But there's one of the guys. Right. Combat.